Hello and welcome to this brief tutorial on how to use some of the new technology here in Baldwin Hall. This morning what I'd like to talk to you about is the BrightLink technology and BrightLink interactive pens from Epson. So for any room in Baldwin that has a wall-mounted projector, you will have these interactive pen tools that you can use. So let's take a look at how this works. The first thing I'm going to do is go over to the console and open up the BrightLink technology. To do that then, I will click on the little Microsoft icon in the lower left-hand corner, and I will go into All Programs and find Epson Projector. And here is where the easy interactive tools are found. So when I open that up, I have a couple of different options at this point. If I'm showing a website, I may want to do the desktop annotation. If I need an interactive whiteboard, I will simply select New. If you have a file to open from your computer, you may choose Open or Recent Files. If you want to use the document camera, you might choose Camera, or use the web browser to find the specific URL that you might be wanting to show. So for now, I want to show you what happens with the new whiteboard feature. Okay, so here is the interactive whiteboard that can be used in the center whiteboard in the room. Now, not only can you use the interactive pen tools, but if you're more comfortable, you can still use a dry erase marker on this board. So I wanted to point that out before I talk to you about the interactive pen tool. So the interactive pen tool now gives me a variety of things that I can do, especially over here we have an ink layer. So if I want to lecture and maybe I want black ink and I need a normal size line, I will click on the black and the smaller circle, and now I am ready to go. And if I wanted a larger ink line, maybe for more definition, I could switch. Again, the same thing with colors. It's fairly simple. You just select the one that you want and you're able to go. There is also an eraser tool, so you can erase a piece at a time if you would like, or if you want to erase everything, then you simply click on the big erase and it will clear everything on your screen. So those are some of the things that are available with the interactive pen tool. There are also different shapes and color blocks that you can use. So maybe you've written something out and you want to put a circle around it. You can simply touch your pen and then drag, and it will size the shape that you want. You can also do solid shapes. So if you don't want something seen, you can cover it up. And then there are also highlight tools. So maybe you want to highlight a particular thing or an item. You can use the highlight tool for that. So those are some of the features that are available within the BrightLink software. Here at the bottom, I don't know if you can see, there's normally a row at the bottom, and this row allows us to do a variety of different things. So if I want to blank the screen so that students are paying attention to what I'm saying and not looking over my shoulder at what's on the board, I can go in here and I have a mute button. So if I click that, the screen goes blank. I can talk to my students, and then when I'm ready to turn around and write something else and have their attention drawn to the board, I simply come back to the board and touch it, and then it comes back for you. There is also a countdown tool or a stopwatch tool, and perhaps you want to give students a few minutes to discuss a particular topic that you brought up. So you may want to set 40 seconds for students to talk about something, and if you want it to count down, then you start and stop, and then students can pay attention, and it keeps time on task a little easier in the classroom. So just know that that's another feature of the BrightLink software. And I'm going to go ahead and stop that. At this point, there's one other thing that you need to be aware of. There is also a mouse tool. So right now I'm in the interactive pen tool, but I may want to use it as a mouse. One of the next videos I show you, we will talk about how to use this BrightLink software as a mouse. We hope you've enjoyed this brief tutorial on how to use the interactive pen in BrightLink's whiteboard.